Jobins, episode 154. I'm here with the new #1 fighter in the world, in the MMA world, in UFC, the ESPY winner of 2020. Because what year is it officially? 24. We were having it confused.
Was it 24?
It's 2024. My man. Seriously. Thank you for real. Jobins, I hit him up 2 days ago now, and I got hit with the VIP access for him to come on my pod. You're so busy, so I just really appreciate it.
I am very fucking busy, but I made time for Buddy Schmidt because you've been grinding, you've been consistent, you've been posting, you've been doing your thing.
Let's go.
So I'm here.
Now, I didn't know this, but you know the ESPY award is relatively new?
For MMA?
Yeah, for UFC and stuff. Oh. First awarded in 2019. Daniel Cormier.
Okay.
Didn't have one in 2020 because of COVID.
Well, I should have been it for 2020 then.
Facts.
Eddie Wineland knocked out Cheeto too.
Creating noise in the silenced arenas.
That was a Thomas Almeida and Eddie Wineland knockout.
Crazy
two
fucking
of the most viral knockouts. So we'll just say I won that shit.
Khabib 2021, Charles Oliveira 2022, John Jones last year. Now you this year.
Who did he fight last year? Just
the one time.
Surreal.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. You got a good point there.
I got a lot of hate for that winning that.
I know, it's silly. I think it's stupid because you've been doing it. You've been killing it. Like we said, you were the underdog. Not only are you doing all these things while being...
I definitely wasn't the underdog. 2023 I was when I knocked out Aljo. Bounced his head off the canvas like 8 times. I was a huge underdog. Cheeto, I don't think I was an underdog.
Damn. So, then it was the performance against Cheeto that...
It was a masterful performance. Yeah,
masterful.
I do agree. But I think people were mad it wasn't Pajeda because he... But I think they were... Like, the voting was already done by then, maybe?
Uh-huh.
But I don't know. It's hard to say, man. Sorry, first time.
No, it's okay. Now you sound nice and crisp and beautiful. But, dude, the way you were acting about it was funny because you were like, oh, is it even a big deal? And it is. You know why? You're going to get a cool-looking fucking trophy. It's all for the hard work you put in for this shit, which all you fighters do. That's why I was talking about it was super sad to see fucking TJ fucking suffering because you guys just put it all on the line. So it's a big deal. You're going to go do an award show. Did you know that? You're not going to go?
No.
Why?
They already did it.
They already did?
I mean, they already announced it. It's
I know,
over.
But I looked up everybody else, and everyone else has a nice photo somewhere with it. They're all dressed up. I'd figure you'd do that. You ain't got time for that shit, huh? You're over it already. Okay.
Yeah, SB.
Well, I was excited, so congratulations.
No, it is cool. It's cool. I mean, Dan, it is a big deal. I didn't realize it was a big deal. Dano messaged me. Got a couple cool messages. Yeah, it is cool.
Okay. What else is super cool I'm excited about? BLP Kosher dropped his new album. Now, I've been excited for him. He's blowing up. He's new to the scene. He's funny. He's hard.
Talked about him for a minute.
Yeah, he's been going hard for a minute. His music's fucking hard. And how did it first start communication between you two? Because I know he probably liked all your shit. He DM'd you?
I don't have this phone doesn't have Instagram on it. And the other one, I try to leave the other phone at home so I don't surf. But I don't remember how it started. I might have messaged him. Mm-hmm. No, I don't remember. How did it look?
Well, I remember you telling me you guys FaceTime. And then I also... water. And then he also sent you this. He's like, hey, I made a bar about you. Mm-hmm. Well, dude, the song is so fire. I want to read it to you.
Rap it a little bit.
I want to read it to you. Well,
rap it.
Well, no.
I'll do a beat.
And they try to call me out on my fetty. Now they acting like it's all confetti. They thought I was sweet. I'ma beat them like Sugar Sean. Bar would turn me to a man, and I'm putting on. Brought the beef to the stew like it's bouillon.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, it was fire.
Because,
first name drop.
Well, and, they're acting like that's the first one. Yeah. Official.
I mean, J-Rob.
Yeah.
But, that was, but the first person, I didn't know drop one, yeah.
That's one of the cool things when it comes to being the kind of guy you are, right? Yeah, you get put on shirts. Yeah, you get a couple fucking dolls made and shit made. But music is massive. Uh-huh. Music brings people together. Yeah. And then you get, my imagination goes wild when they say shit like that, So we're just boom, and then you hear your name and references. Yeah. How's that feel?
It's cool, man. I mean, BLP is fucking pretty fire. I don't listen to him a ton. I listen to a little bit here and there, so it's kind of cool. But yeah, it was.
And I think he's fun with it because he's talking about acting like they're all confetti, which is sugary, you know, and sweet. And boom, and then Brian would turn me to a man I'm putting on because you put on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Adding flavor like beef bouillon, you know, because you add flavor. Sugar adds flavor too.
I do.
Genius.
It was good.
Sugar Water, Jobins, BLP Kosher's new song.
Sugar Water, huh?
Yeah. It's even titled Sugar Water, baby.
That is cool.
I wish Tim would blare it at the gym.
We could do it.
It'd be fun.
Throw it on.
It'd be fun.
Did you watch Kill Tony last night?
I saw that he did a.
I cried.
Is it funny?
I cried.
Ever since you said I was doing this pod, this is what I've been focused on, so I haven't watched it yet.
Bro, well, last night they do the premieres every Monday. Bro, the timing of it from Trump being shot, because they shoot 3 weeks. This was shot 3 weeks ago. So for him to have the Trump and Biden on, the impersonators. Bro, when Trump walked out, I cried. I FaceTimed him. I said, go to this number and watch this. And I watched it with him and cried again. It was so funny.
I'm very excited to watch it because, dude, at first I was a hater, Jobins. I was like, I'm not on the Kill Tony thing. But now I get it. It's fucking hilarious. They're all funny.
This episode is the best ever.
That's dude, everyone's been talking.
Incredible.
Yeah. China. Listen here, Kill Tony. No. See, we got to stay away from it. Politics, man. Plus, everyone's been talking about it, but a lot of, it's crazy shit. That's where, again, when shit like this happens, bro, everyone's saying, oh, a civil war would have happened. I really don't. I think a lot of riots would have happened and everything. But damn, do I sit back and go, I'm grateful for the people I love and the people I have in my life and my family. You know?
Yeah, I mean, if shit just hits the fan, it's like, what do we do?
What do we do,
Probably
bro?
just meet all up at my house.
With the ones we can. The ones that can. If I make it to you, buddy.
Who's going to die? Like, who's going to come and kill you, though?
That's the thing. I would hope that our neighbors would all unite together instead of fight each other.
Everyone's so fucking lazy. No one's going to kill it. And everyone's going to lay in their fucking house, lock their doors.
You think so?
I just can't imagine. There's going to be a few.
If the shit hit really the fan to where, our phones are out. No one can turn on the phone or TV. Everything's out, which I don't know if it would actually go like that anymore. We're getting into politics, and I didn't want to go down it. There's a lot.
That's not necessarily politics. It's kind of fun. Just like
it is
fantasy.
Fun. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. I'd make sure Elena, Danny are at the house. I'd get all my guns loaded up. Fucking rip some COD if I could. I love COD.
See, no, you are good. Not a nuclear fallout. If it's just like we don't know what the fuck's going on for a while and everything's the same, but just not being able to know anything.
Yeah. That'd
be a little more fun. Because then, you got it good, man. You got your guns. I don't have any guns.
You got that one.
You
got that one AR.
Hey.
You got that one bazooka.
And I am a John Wick, but yeah, dude, it would be interesting. Because food is very important, and you got some trees. You got some fruits.
I got fruit. We're about to have Tammy. But, I mean, if electricity goes out, it's like, I don't going to last too long. So.
I called my mom, dude. I talked to my mom about it just because I really enjoy. It's something that I wish I could talk to my dad about. Yeah. Because my dad was born in 1949. My mom was 1961 or 69. Sorry, Mom. And it's just like, holy fucking shit.
Different world. Different
worlds. I like to know their inputs. Like, what would you think? Because, dude, the fact that something like this hasn't happened in so long really does speak where our country's at. And how about the fact it does tell a lot about Donald Trump, dude. When he stands up and has the ball, and after getting shot, you say, like, bro, that shit was historic as fuck. It was gangster.
Man. Yeah, it was probably the most viral moment of all time.
I think so. And then that photo. But really, what's about to play out, you know what I mean? A lot of people, it's interesting how a lot of people think that I was watching Alex Jones talking with people. I saw the Andrew Tate snippet. They're thinking they're still going to try and kill his ass.
Yep, poison.
For real, bro. If I was the people writing for Trump, his next speech is probably going to be one of the biggest presidential speeches in history, right?
Yes.
America, they missed.
They missed.
Barely. Yeah, no.
Got me here.
Yeah. I got it over you, bud.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Oh, America. I miss my Obama. It's interesting. We can go. I've been digging deep into conspiracy. People hated the fuck out of me for right away because my reaction was, holy fuck, no one's moving in the crowd. But
It
then
was weird. I agree. I thought that right away when I saw it, I'm like, whoa, this looks really staged.
oh man,
How
God.
did it hit his ear?
That's God, right?
That's what they're saying.
And then for him to just move his head, that's another weird thing, bro. The weird timing of Trump moving his head with the bullet. I don't think that's staged.
Well, like that can't. They couldn't risk that. Let's shoot him in the head, but he's gonna turn at the right second, and it's gonna hit him in the ear. Like that's too crazy. That's too crazy.
There's too much human error here in a position to where there should be no human error.
Did you see the bullet picture?
Oh yeah, which is crazy. How it's like stretched out.
Yeah, that's wild.
Weird. But it's the best point that I heard that was made. It was from. I don't know who his
Are
name.
you recording?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't do that to me.
I just want to make sure. We gotta check, fam.
Yes. Oh God.
I just had a thought,
you
man.
just wanted to get me to burn some extra calories. Admit it.
Yeah. No,
Admit
I
it.
just wanted to say.
Admit it. But
Sorry.
hold on. The best point, because dude, think about this. We play Call of Duty all the time, and we're all like,
Don't say we.
we used to. I know. I miss it.
I
RP.
play Call of Duty all the time. You don't.
Well, you disappeared for a long time, and then it's crazy
Over a
because
year. I was over it. Done.
and now you're back. Like it's never been. Like you're never gone.
I know my addictions. I'm addicted to that goddamn game. And Tim's like, just fucking play a few. I'm like, fine, I'll play a few. And that turned right back into just old habits.
My mind's been going with us making reels of failed security videos because of all this, because of time and being funny with it.
That's a good idea.
I know I had a whole bunch, but we play that shit all the time and we communicate. Back in the day, I'd play with them all the time, and we communicate. It's like this guy had a point where it's like when that guy saw the guy on the roof with no authorization, he should have went, "Hey, we have a suspect with no authorization on the thing."
Just went,
Well, no, because they were saying, "Oh, well, what if it was someone with a telescope and we shot it on blah 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 blah."
oh,
You know?
fair. But I
But-
mean, if you're looking through a scope and you can see that's a gun.
Yeah, but
And
that.
people were freaking out. Did you see the video?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're like,
Dude, I
"What?
went down
What
the
are you
whole
doing?
thing.
What hell?
Oh, they were saying it was almost damn near 2 minutes that they were trying to alert the police about the guy
Really?
up on the roof. There's so much fucking humor. Why every time, bro?
crazy.
Why every time that this shit happens, there's so many weird things. The shirt, him in a BlackRock commercial. What the fuck?
I heard about that
You ever been in a BlackRock commercial?
once.
Same.
Okay.
Way back in the day.
Yeah, no. What was the BlackRock commercial though?
Just they went to some school, shot a commercial. BlackRock. Do you know what BlackRock is?
I just know they're very powerful.
Yeah, they're an investment company. Then
Yeah.
they invest huge investments and powerful around the world.
Speaking of investments,
Yeah.
how's your savings doing?
We'll talk about that. Merab's fucked. Merab's so fucked.
He is fucked. He is fucked.
I was thinking about doing that every time you guys bring up some shit. I'm gonna be like, Merab,
Merab
that guy's getting fucking knocked out.
Yep. Sorry.
I'm
about that.
trying. Guess what?
What?
You want the truth?
Yes.
I'm working on it. It's
How?
very hard.
what
So
way?
there's the two #1 spenders on Schmitty's list. What is it, Jobins? Food and weed.
Yep.
So how do we tighten that up? Quit spending here on fast food. Quit spending there. Quit eating little shit at the shop because I spend a lot of my tip money at shit at the shop. I know. So
You should ask yourself, do I need this to survive?
you're right.
No,
You
I
know,
don't. I'm gonna put it in my savings.
when you're there working, it's right in front of
30
you.
days,
I know.
you will be surprised how much cheddar you have saved if you
I-
don't spend it on shit.
I've got my bud for the week. Schmitty's supplied. I've got my food for the week. I've got my gas for the week.
Okay.
I have $185 stashed to the side. I took my tax money out,
Smart.
right?
Where'd you put it?
I have two different. Dude. Ever since this hacking shit, I'm like, bro, being hacked and your money taken away, or some scam and your shit taken, like that would be the worst fucking thing ever. Be
Yeah.
the worst. It's like that's why I just hate all of it. But yeah, I have a couple accounts, and you know what I mean?
Divvy
You
it
know
up.
what I mean?
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
That's
But
good,
I'm
though.
working on it. So look at that 185 stashed to the side because I'm.
'Cause
You think I like be sitting here
Being
going, damn it, Schmitty, you got no money and you're fucking missing out the best times of your life with the boys.
Because you could either be going to the Sphere with us, or December
Right?
in Vegas. One of the two. Your next one's gonna be in Vegas, regardless.
I know, and I love
So-
that. I love that so much. And you're absolutely right. And you know, I hope you know that I appreciate your tough love from you and Tim and everybody, because that's what you need, Jobins. You need friends that push you and motivate you.
We don't bug you about it, and you just don't ever say it.
I know, right? And hey, that's on me too. It's all on yourself too, Jobins. What do you want in life? And I do want to be better with my money. I do, and I want to make more money.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm fucking grinding on trying to tighten up with money,
Mm-hmm.
working out, and grinding with podcasts. Those are
There
my
you go.
3 fucking main focuses right now.
There you go.
That's all I
There's
can do.
got to be something in the YouTube world. There's vlog, there's pods, there's pranks, there's just so much different stuff. You just got to find one that's just going to fucking
Work.
Well,
I'm taking your advice with TikTok. I'm approaching
Opus
the
Pro?
Yeah, I'm gonna approach that.
That'd be good.
So we'll see what I can do with that. Maybe that'll inspire me to get creative more with more shorts, quick shorts. Because you got to think. I'm trying to think too with the pod. I was trying to think. Okay, let's have fun talks that would create good reels that make people want to tune in. Because that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Tim's been doing a phenomenal job.
His
with
shit's
killing.
been popping the fuck
Yeah,
off.
and his numbers with how he's growing, it's like, damn, that's motivating. Follow that shit.
Yeah, he's going ham on it.
Yeah.
Ham and turkey on that shit with cheese and mayo and shit.
So, someone we never really talked about that I really love, it's hard for me to talk about it too because Schmitty's fat, so I have no room to talk about this. But this guy right here, Jobins, has changed my life. But that's Badland Chugs. You know who that is?
Badland Chugs.
Badland Chugs.
Huh.
You know, super lovable guy. You guys know him. He's chugs everything, and he's also an eating competition. He's on YouTube. Big black guy.
Huh.
I bet you've seen him in reels or something. Really? Well, he's pretty famous, pretty popular. You watch him drink all these sodas. He'll do like different Mountain Dews and pour them into a gallon liter thing and chug it.
Oh,
right? All these super sugary, unhealthy drinks. Remember how we did that milk chug challenge and I fucking about died?
Yeah, I haven't posted that yet.
He just broke another world record in the Guinness World Records for drinking a gallon of, I think, lemonade. And it was in like 31 seconds or some shit. And I'm thinking about how you got to prep your stomach so much to have a gallon of liquid in your belly. You know?
Yeah, that's sad, honestly.
Right? What are your thoughts on Mr. Badlands?
Well, I mean, there's just no way he feels good.
Right?
I mean, he wants to be popular, obviously, maybe. Well, I don't honestly. Well, yeah, if you're gonna do that shit, you want to get attention, so it's working.
Yeah.
But how do you want to feel?
Don't you think he could get... I sit back and I go, damn. What if he chugged healthy drinks?
I'm gonna chug a gallon of aminos.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It doesn't have the same pop as a gallon of Mountain Dew,
but what if he was losing the weight in the process of doing it? You know what I mean? Like getting the health, because there is like that healthy. Yeah.
I mean, a gallon of anything is just gonna be fucking hard.
Right.
That's sad.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I've never seen this shit though.
I'll have to show you because and then you sit and you watch this guy do it, right? And he does it. He belches. He's famous for doing that too. Then he's this super lovable guy, like the kind of guy you just want to hug.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ugh.
So, but anyway, Guinness World Records. I want to talk about because I don't know if any UFC champions ever completed or been in the Guinness World Records. Would you ever want to be in it?
I mean, for what? Most baby.
There's some crazy, silly ass records, dude.
Like what?
Ready? I looked some 10 up. I'll go. Well, there's a whole bunch actually, but I'll go through them. Some of these are stupid. Some of them are pretty funny. So most socks put on 1 foot in 30 seconds. Can you put 28 socks on your foot in 30 seconds?
That'd be tough.
Yeah, there's a whole paragraph, but I won't read it. Toilet paper thrown in 30 seconds. That one's kind of done. Most selfies taken in 3 minutes. That was done. This one I like. This one's kind of funny and cool. Most Smarties eaten in 60 seconds blindfolded using chopsticks.
Oh, that'd be kind of hard.
Right? And you can only...
I suck at chopsticks.
Can you eat 20 Smarties in 1 minute? Oh. And you can only pick up one Smartie or M&M at a time. You got to eat 20 in 60 seconds.
Asian.
Yeah, and chopsticks.
Asian.
But that one's doable.
No.
That one's doable. There's one in here that I know you could do.
I couldn't do that
potentially. Fastest time to arrange the alphabet from a can of alphabet spaghetti. The record to beat is a cool 3 minutes and 21 seconds to find all of the letters of the alphabet in a can of alphabet spaghetti.
That one seems beatable.
Right? Fastest time to assemble Mr. Potato Head. 6.62 seconds. Mr.
Seems
Potato.
beatable.
Most football touches in 30 seconds. Can you do that shit with the soccer ball? Like you kick the ball up in the air. Boop, 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 boop. Can you do that?
Yeah.
You're good at that?
I can do anything.
163 football touches
That's a lot.
in 30 seconds.
That's a ridiculous amount. Never will beat that.
You can't do that one?
No.
Okay. This one I might be able to do, but I don't know. Oh, fuck. Fastest time to eat a 12-inch pizza using a knife and fork. How fast do you think it was?
Knife and fork.
Yeah. How fast do you think it was?
12-inch pizza.
12-inch pizza,
How
knife and
thick?
fork. That's a good question.
I mean, it depends how thick.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
7 seconds.
Oh, my God. I thought this was incredible. That would be
29.
23.62. 23 seconds with a fork and a knife. Most clothespins clipped to the face in 60 seconds.
Ow.
52.
Ooh.
Can you break that one?
I'll probably skip that one, buddy.
I bet Sono could break that one.
Yeah.
That's a good one for Sono.
Yeah, it's a sono.
That's that military mind strength. You know what I mean?
It's fucking next level.
Fastest time to unravel toilet paper with one hand.
I could probably do that.
Unravel a toilet roll in just 9.8 seconds.
What brand?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's a good question. These are good questions.
Thank you.
These are ways, this is your mindset of how to, like, you know what I mean?
Well, I'm
Where to
trying
be
figure
above
out.
at. Where's my advantage? Where's my levers?
No.
I like
You gotta do
that.
what you gotta do, you know what I mean?
I like that shit, G. Here's the one I thought about you the most. Most push-ups with claps in 60 seconds.
Oh, fuck no. I have way too long of arms.
Damn, so you got to have them short arms.
Short little fucking Brendan
Fuck,
arms.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Again.
My arms are too long.
Damn it. I thought it was 90
In 60 seconds?
in 60
That's
seconds.
crazy.
Can you do 90 push-ups in general in 60 seconds?
No.
Because of the long arms.
Well, I mean, little half push-ups, maybe. Even still, it's a lot.
Incredible.
Incredible. That's incredible.
Well,
Do you want to be on the Guinness World? You would love that shit.
I do, dude. I would love like that's always it's just fun.
You
Like
could
when,
probably do like a smoking one. Most joints.
there's got to be. When I was a kid, there was the Scholastics book fair.
Uh-huh.
Did you remember those?
The book fairs?
Like that would come to your school and you,
I remember like the after school ones.
I was a kid that would get the books with toys and that would be the only ones I'd get, and then I'd get the Guinness, man.
I was never rich enough.
Chill.
Seriously.
I seen your house you grew up in.
My mom was stingy.
Swear these windows were never here. Yeah, we're right.
What window?
That window opening that was to the yard.
No one's been there.
Oh, I thought I remember you saying, "Oh yeah,
There
this
was
is
a wall
new."
that got cut out. That was crazy though. That was a trip seeing that house.
Right? Damn. So yeah, I would love, and I think it would be funny content if we did stuff like all of us
Guinness
trying to
World
break
Record
them.
challenges.
Yeah,
It would be funny content.
yeah. Video games.
Oh, now we're talking.
We love them. We love them so much. Right?
I was gonna either game or come play or come pod with you, buddy. But
You know I
decided
love
to
you.
Game after, so
I'd die for you.
Die
There's
for
not many
my-
people. There's about 10 people I'd die for.
That's a lot.
Well, most of them were family. So think about that.
It changes when you have a kid.
That's what I wanted to talk about with video games, dude. So it's interesting. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you have a daughter, I don't. I can't imagine being a parent in the times of this world because there's so much new things constantly changing in the world so fast these days that as a parent, I'm sure that's kind of tough to keep like, what do I do? What do I do? Is this the right thing? Right?
I mean, she doesn't really. It's nice she doesn't have an iPad. She doesn't have a fucking phone. She doesn't have a tablet. She doesn't sit in front of it and watch that. She'll watch TV like on Netflix on the big TV when I watch my show and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, she's pretty good at entertaining herself.
You're right. She's usually running around with her toys,
Yeah.
running around playing with something, bubbles.
Yeah,
She's
she's
got a
good at
good point
entertaining
there.
herself. I go back and forth. There's just so much work, but I'm like, fuck, I would love to have just a bunch of kids.
Uncle Schmitty was thinking of the trajectory
Uh-huh.
of little Elena. By the time she's a teenager,
Mm-hmm.
where's
10 years.
video games gonna be? Especially with all this immersive type shit coming out, where you can run in place and it's open world. Disney's doing this $1 billion thing. All her she's gonna be able to game with all her favorite princesses and
I don't know. I think she's gonna be more of a girly girl, and like she likes going to the salon with Danny, doing hair, doing makeup, doing nails.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna be like that. I don't think she's gonna game.
Damn.
As a
See,
boy,
so that's
though,
it. That's a good. Yeah.
I would be, because they're so fucking addicting. Like I would be nervous to have my little dude. I mean, they pick up on what you're doing. So if I had a little dude and he watched me gaming right now, like he would probably be gaming. Elena seems like she doesn't really care about it, but I'd be nervous to have my little dude start gaming because it just sucks you in. Dude, I would wake up at 5 in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. Me and Daniel would wake up before we have to get up at like 7 to go play Call of Duty. And when I was in high school, we'd wake up early to go play Call of Duty. I was so addicted.
We all were there, brother.
Dreams about playing Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I still do sometimes. That's all I think about, man.
Get home freshman year. Schmitty got so fat because we were the OGs, you know. Get home from school right away. Get on with the boys.
Gotta get on.
Talking shit to the boys who were late. You're a. Oh, I wish we had recordings of the shit we said back when we'd be fucked. We'd be so fucked. I would be.
Did you ever say the N-word?
Oh, dude, I'm sure we said some of the worst shit ever. That's how everyone, and it's not
me.
You play video games today besides before the Fortnite era. Before that, people weren't really talking to each other anymore. You know what I mean? I feel like Fortnite and some other sports games and other things,
Yeah.
they started bringing people to talk to each other again. Because back in our day, dude, you'd log on to Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody had their mics on.
Enter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was, it's brutal. It still is like that.
Yeah.
Like, if you have Prox chat on, it's bad.
Yeah. And is it still a thing when you get close to someone you can hear them, or is that
The
done?
Prox chat.
That's the Prox chat?
Yeah.
See, I'm out of it. I've been out of it.
I turned that off. I think it's good you're not gaming right now. You said it best. That's a privilege to be able to game.
It is. Unless you have been, if you're a kid and you got a following because you've been grinding and that's what you want to do in your life, I can see that.
But then you got to be careful with what comes with that. Because gaming for 6, 7, 8 hours a day is not. I don't think it's good for you.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's why I get dark with this topic, bro, because you're sitting there thinking, Elaine, it's going to be this and that. What if the world's too shitty outside? What if everybody is immersed in this shit? It's getting scary.
Yeah. Sorry, I was going to make sure to check this real quick.
It's okay. You're a busy man. I know. I get it. #1 MMA fighter in the world on my pod. Blessed. Weird that it's so weird. Sometimes I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, it is weird. I was sitting outside last night. I mean, after dinner, I've been trying to go outside for like 20 minutes, just sit out there with my lacrosse ball and stretch. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm where I wanted to be like 10 years ago. Like, it's literally worked out perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It just feels normal, but it's a trip. It's like, why me?
The power of the mind. Which is
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
I was watching a Connor documentary the other day, and he was saying how he got this book. His sister gave him this book called The Secret, and it changed his life. I remember watching The Secret on Netflix when I was like 16, and it changed my life. And I remember telling Tim about it. Tim would make fun of me. He would just like he'd be like, "That's the fucking dumbest shit I've ever heard."
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's interesting to hear from Mr. Tim.
I mean, this was fucking.
This was
9
years
like
ago.
11 years ago.
Yeah.
This was 10 years ago, like when I first moved out. 10 years ago, yeah. He would make fun of me a little bit. But
wow.
It was weird seeing Connor say the same thing. That book changed his life. And it's like, damn, I watched that on Netflix and it changed my life.
Damn, that is cool. That is really cool,
You
the
know,
connection there.
The similarities are
Well, it's very true, man. Like you said in that documentary, it hit when you were making me watch it. It hit when you...
Why did it take you so long to watch it?
I don't
45 minutes.
I don't
It's
fucking...
45 minutes. You're telling me you don't watch TV ever. You never. Not at night do you watch 45 minutes worth of TV.
I watch YouTube. We watch YouTube.
It's on Roku. It's damn near. It's fucking
I have
3
a
clicks
Vizio.
away.
I have a Vizio.
I watched it on my phone.
I know. That's where I had to watch it.
Well, I connected it to my TV, but I pulled it up on my phone. It's free on Roku.
Yep.
Should be on Netflix.
And it was great. I get why he was mad at me. I get why he's upset at me. This was fire as fuck.
I wasn't actually. I just thought I just knew you would really like it.
I did. It gave me chills.
Yeah,
Fired me
that's
up.
why I kept bugging you to watch it, because I knew you'd like it.
Like I was telling Tim, dude, most people don't understand that. Because when I was talking about MMA Guru with him, because Tim goes, so what do you think about like how you ate last night? How did that make you feel today? And he's like, and it completely just goes over his head, like how you guys think. Because he goes, oh, well, I woke up and I took a shit and I went on with my day. And it was just
That's
like,
funny.
was that good?
No, I'm just saying it's a funny answer.
right? Because that's how but that's not like
That's majority of people.
majority. Even me, my whole life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, me my whole life too, until I wanted to start getting injured all the time. My back would hurt when I woke up. My knee would hurt. I'd have inflammation in all my joints. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm 20 years old. Why does my body hurt so bad? It's like, well, I had top ramen for dinner. I had fucking McDonald's for lunch. It's like it makes sense, and you can't force some. I remember when I started eating healthy, I tried forcing it on my parents. I'm like, you guys gotta eat healthy. If you don't, you're fucking stupid. It's like you're gonna realize someday when you have fucking a disease or something you're dealing with, then you're gonna really look into health and you go, okay, what I eat matters. Just a matter of time.
I sit back and reflect on my life. Was it as a family when you were growing up? Did you?
We didn't. Like, rarely my dad would make, like, hamburger helper or something. We'd have, like, cereal, or I'd throw some waffles in, or I'd cut up some cheese and salami. Like, we didn't eat dinner as a family ever. Never.
Really?
Not once that I can remember.
Holy, and then is that because of money?
I think it was because of money. I think it was because of my dad doing what he was doing. He worked a lot, too. My parents definitely didn't get along. So I think it was just no one really,
Damn. Yeah, see, my dad traveled a lot too. He'd be gone Monday through Friday, come back on weekends.
My dad wouldn't be travel. He'd just work and do his thing.
Yeah. Working and shit. Damn, but we would still come together because that's something I think is really cool that we've kind of been bringing when we all are friends and we go over to your house or go over to Tim's house when we eat off the charcuterie boards. Those are some of my favorite times. I like eating with each other like that than any restaurant in the world.
Yeah. We've been good about not being on our phones, Danny and I and Elena. Well, Elena, obviously, but because, bro, I would watch YouTube every breakfast, every dinner. I'd have my laptop and I'd eat and watch YouTube. Yeah. And Elena was like, I want to watch my show. And I was like, fuck. I was like, no, you can't. She's like, well, you can. I'm like, fuck, true. So we haven't been doing breakfast, dinner, like whenever Elena's around. We eat breakfast and dinner every night together. And, yeah, we don't watch. We don't have any. We just talk. Elena says, Daddy, tell me about your day every night. Daddy, tell me about your day. But I'm this bardominium I'm building. Hopefully within the next 12 months, 13 months, it'll be up. That's optimistic. The kitchen is going to be fucking huge, bro. You know, that's what I'm picturing. Having the fellas, having our charcuterie boards. We're just whipping it up, chefing it up. Fucking
got some fights on.
Got some. That's gonna be fucking epic.
Damn, that's exciting, man. Because kitchens and bathrooms are my two favorite things in a house.
Yeah.
And your bedroom, obviously.
Yeah, the master bedroom, bathroom closet. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be crazy.
That I was talking about that one buddy's house we went over to. Just his.
Trey.
Yeah,
that's who's helping me design it.
Dude, he's a wizard.
Yeah.
He's got a cool mind.
He just texted me too.
Yeah, that was a cool mind.
Yeah.
Damn. But all right, yeah, we went down a couple things. Kind of lost my train.
W, you liking it?
I do. You know what I think of? So it's funny because this is mine. This one's Brock's and this one's Brendan's.
Fire. You guys all brought it separate?
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah. This one I spray it, right? But then when I walk outside, it's like I smell Vegas. I'm like, it reminds me of Vegas.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Give me a little spray. That's a lot.
Oh, sorry. And yeah, I like it. It's a good stuff.
Just reminds me of going out with the fellas.
Maybe that's it too. Like I don't know. When I step outside, I'm like,
yeah,
it's got me feeling like that.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it. What's that about?
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Congrats on that.
Have you using the deodorant? Are you not a deodorant guy?
I use deodorant. I have not tried. This is Brendan's. I have my own.
Let me fix it real quick.
Oh damn! It wasn't even on right. Brendan.
I love deodorant. Yeah.
Stage director.
Smells fire. W.
Yeah.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat. So you don't watch UFC much anymore, huh?
I've been busy, Sean. You know. Ooh, here we go. Let's get into some fun questions. I asked AI just because I'm like, man, I wanted to keep this not the same shit asking you about fighters because I can ask you about that shit all day long, right?
Yeah.
I do have one question. Do you think the UFC can build a superstar as big as Conor McGregor, John Jones, when they can't get visas and fight in America?
Build a superstar
outside, like they can.
I don't think he's that massive yet.
Pereira fought in Vegas.
Are you saying? Oh, if they can't?
Yeah, they can't.
okay.
Like the pirate boy, pirate guy.
I think they could.
You think they can?
Yeah, I think they could. I mean, imagine what they're doing in Abu Dhabi now. I think they could.
People were saying not Islam,
Hamza?
Hamzat, but has he not fought in America? Has he?
I feel like he has.
Yeah, because he fought in the
Gilbert Burns, or was that
he fought a bunch of times in the
Contender?
Yeah,
no. Did he?
no, not in Contender, in that
Circle. That was in Abu Dhabi.
the Quiet Place.
That was in the Fight Island, is in Abu Dhabi.
Oh, that was off Fight Island.
Yeah, so maybe he hasn't.
Maybe he hasn't, and he's been kind of a big superstar.
Yeah.
So yeah, interesting. I was just thinking about that. Like, can they really? Because even when they become a champ, how, can you go like you'd have to keep? I guess Abu Dhabi's where you just have to keep having them.
Yeah, that's tricky. Abu Dhabi. I mean, they have Saudi Arabia now. I mean, it depends
And I guess
what
it really
country
doesn't
they're
matter where
from.
you fight that creates the superstar, right?
Like England right now, they have Leon and fucking Tom Aspinall.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are always crazy. So I think, dude, UFC is so massive they could pay-per-view. People buy pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Or at least stream them illegally. You cocksuckers. Only when I'm fighting.
Yeah.
Huh? But yeah, I think they could build something. Dude, it's not even the UFC. Obviously has to be a part of building something,
Uh-huh.
but you have to be. People have to want to watch you too.
True.
Naturally. Like you have to put on crazy performances, or else like it's 50-50. UFC pushes you, but you have to give them content to push.
Mm-hmm.
And I do that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so that was enough UFC talk because I don't want to bore you with that shit. Well, God, I guess some of these do.
I don't care.
AI questions. These are our MMA. Now that I'm reading, I was just saying. But here, this is the one. So, thoughts on the mental side of the sport. Now that you're a defending champ, has it been harder with the mental side, being with it something you're so good at and managing and being aware of? Because now you're defending. You got all these new.
Same shit.
Same
It's
shit?
still to me. It's just another fight. It's 5 rounds. This will be my third title fight.
Because I was trying to tell Tim, and he kind of was like trying to get where I was going with it. But I think there have been fighters who, when they become champion, they kind of feel like they've achieved what they wanted, and maybe they kind of slack off here or there, partying, celebrating what they've earned, right? But you have done, which we do. You party when you have gotten your victory, when you feel like you have deserved that you can party.
Yeah.
And you're so good at that. A lot of people like you, I'm sure there's a lot of different souls that could be in Sean O'Malley's shoes, and they would go, boom.
Yeah, it definitely. I feel like most people would.
Right?
Yeah.
So something that I really get inspired by you is your motivation to keep achieving new goals, raising the bar.
Yeah, I don't think I've reached the goal I set out to reach in the first place.
That's sick. What do you want to achieve? What is it?
Like 100 million. Like it's like being champ. Like being champ is just a way to get to that 100 million. So it's like my goal wasn't I want to make 5 million. I want to be the champ, make 5 million, then we get like my goal was never just that. My goal was always 100 million, billion, and this is just part of that's why I don't feel like I can let off the brakes yet, because I'm not even really that close to where I want to be.
That's so sick. Yeah. Ooh, that fires
You know
me
what
up. Ooh, hey. That's the difference, man. That's the difference. So how would you say, what would be your definitive advice to a new crowned champ on what would they should do if they're kind of teetering between that?
I mean, you either want to keep fighting or not. It's just whatever you want. Some people
Right.
probably don't really care. They're just like, fuck. Or they're dealing with injuries and they just can't quite train.
Uh-huh.
But,
They did it. They're like,
I can't.
"We did it."
Yeah, I can't really picture any champ. I feel like the champions that kind of do that are like the ones that have been champ for like Izzy,
Uh-huh.
8, 9, 10 title defense, whatever it is. And it's like, it's like those guys, which there's very few of those guys that end up getting to that spot to where they're like Valentina Shevchenko just beating everybody, and then she loses to Grasso. Maybe that was a lack of training, maybe
Motivation.
lack of motivation. So I feel like it's a rare occasion when a champ's not motivated, I'd say.
Maybe that's why Tim was probably stumped too, because you make a good point there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's my lazy mindset.
Yeah, you're like, why don't you just quit doing everything?
Well, no.
Yeah.
For me, like I get you fighters, like you know what I mean, like like I get it, man. You guys are competitors and you guys want to train. That's why I feel bad for TJ. But as a friend, as a boy who loves you, and I never want to see you get hurt, which I know you never will. You fucking knock out everybody.
True.
That's just the lifestyle you're in. Like again, when I was really reflecting. Thank you again for taking me along with that Russ concert because it was super fire.
That was fire.
And what a moment watching Russ's mom with you watching Russ. Because I thought about your poor mother just fucking.
Oh yeah, I thought about that too. Actually,
every time you perform, and she's crying, she's singing, she's seeing everyone. I'm like, fuck, that's different.
Different. Yeah, no, I thought about that too. Actually, that same night, I was like, his mom's lucky. My mom goes through hell.
And your dad, and your brothers, and your sister,
friends,
and your best friends. It's hard to explain, and I think, brother, I love the UFC. 16 years, 17 years I've been watching this shit, way before you even thought about fighting. Yeah. Your boy was watching UFC.
Yeah.
And like I said, I think you're the champ at the perfect time with your ability, with your attributes and your skills and who you are and the way the world is today. You're the perfect champ at the perfect time. And the nerves I get when I watch you fight numbs everything out. It's like a heroin. It's like, well, I don't smoke weed anymore because I do heroin because the heroin is the harder drug. That's like you fighting compared to everyone else. Not many fighters really get me that fix anymore.
I think, well, a big part of it obviously is you're one of the best friends. So
I'm tied into this world.
But I agree. I mean, there's not a ton of guys that really fucking
do it.
And I think there's always gonna only be a few though. It's never gonna be like, oh my god, there's like 30 guys right now. There's always gonna be just a few. Yeah. That's just what it is right now.
Yeah.
But there's gonna be a fucking stud coming up. You know, there's gonna be someone interesting coming up. Always, but.
Oh yeah.
They said Connor couldn't be. There's only one Connor, which is true. There's only one Connor, but I do believe.
There's only one John Jones. There's only one Khabib. Yeah. There's only one Sugar Sean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The next big thing after these waves will be its own thing.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah. That was another question. How do you see the future of MMA evolve?
Fuck, dude. People are getting so fucking good. They're just going to be such well-rounded fighters. Everybody. There's not going to be like just a good wrestler that beats everyone, just a good striker that beats everyone. I think the strikers are going to come out on top, though. Because if you can get damn near impossible to take down, and you're just levels above that person striking, you're gonna find a way to win.
Right.
But anything can happen at any time in MMA. So it's like, because there was jiu-jitsu guys, and there was wrestlers, and then it's still kind of like, I'm trying to think of. Like, Izzy was really the only dominant striking champion for a while. Anderson Silva.
Right.
Me right now. So.
And this is something I kind of think about. You know, with football and basketball is rule change.
Yeah.
That people go, oh, man, I hate this. I wish it was like it used to be. Is there any rules that you think should be changed, or do you see being changed possibly in the future? Or do you think hopefully it stays the same and
I'd
stupid?
Say judging could be different. Judging could be different. There's a couple things that really annoy the fuck out of me. If someone's on their back, and then like the other person steps back to let him up, the ref gets in the middle and lets him step up. It's like, make that like, I can step back and then punk his bitch ass when he goes to get up, fucking punch him or make him flinch, make him go back to the ground. Like, don't let why does the ref have to stand him up?
True.
Like, let it play out. Nothing's happening is where the ref needs to stand in there. I don't know if they're taught that or if it's like a natural instinct. It's fucking annoying.
Damn. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I felt that was a fire good question, Schmidt. Damn, that was off top of the dome. That was fire, bro. Hey,
that was AI.
That was AI. Yeah, true. Well, I snuck in some Schmidt in there.
No more MMA stuff.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
No.
That's
Okay.
what you said.
I know. And then
I don't mind that. It's the only shit I know about. MMA and COD.
I know. That's what I was like. Fuck, I want to talk about shit that Sean likes to talk about. I'm like, this motherfucker just likes good food, eating right, have family, playing video games, and fighting.
Bitches. Oh.
We don't want to get you in trouble. No. What kind of hidden talents do you have, if any?
The Rubik's Cube.
That is one of yours. Maybe there's something in the Guinness
World Records. I did it the other day, and I was stressing that because I forgot one of the algorithms, like one of the last steps. I ended up getting it, but I wasn't confident. I need to grab one and just fucking do it like 5 times in a row to get my brain remembering. Because if you don't use it, you lose it type shit. I need to. That shit stressed me out when I was trying to do it.
You're really good at staying calm at things, so I wonder if there's like some kind of record of like where you perform to the Rubik's Cube solving.
No, bro. There's people that can do it with their eyes closed.
That ain't you.
No, fuck no. I
That
can
ain't
do
it.
my fast time was like 2 minutes, but I can't.
Well, then maybe that ain't your secret hidden talent, then, bud.
Can you do it?
My buddy Mo, shout out Mo, he loved doing that. He'd do it all the time. And
It's
no, I
fun.
can't.
Okay.
But if I sat there and watched the YouTube
No,
video
you
and
couldn't.
did
That's
it,
too fucking much work.
I could
Too
really
much
learn.
work for you. Other than that, hidden talents, dude. I'm only good at fighting, decent at Call of Duty.
You ain't got
I
nothing.
can lay the pipe sometimes. Depends if I had tequila.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
You can't play any instruments?
Nope. Harmonica, flute.
I can play the drums.
I can
I've
play
always-
the drums too. I play the guitar.
I wish we had Guitar Hero.
I do.
How many? Just one or two?
Honestly,
Do you-
my mom probably has the whole fucking set.
Bro, why are
Drums,
we not?
singing.
Bro, in your warehouse is one of the coolest
It
fucking
is.
things I've ever seen in my
It
entire
is.
life.
Fucking
And the
ridiculous.
amount of I was looking at ping pong tables last night. The amount of
Yep.
fun that we could have in there.
Incredible.
And Guitar Hero was my shit back in the day.
How,
what level did you get?
Great. I was never that
I was
great.
expert, dude.
Really?
I wasn't the guy who could sit there and, but I could beat all the expert songs like it was nothing. Sweet Child,
Damn.
you
That's
see,
fire.
that's what was always a connection with me and you, because playing Guitar Hero, playing Sweet Child of Mine was my favorite song to play. So I knew I would sit there. Yeah, dude. And then you would sing that all the time. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? We're
That
like
was
best
from
friends.
Brothers that I got that from.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that was a fun question. I do have other fun questions that weren't AI. If you could be in a comedy with any actor, who would it be?
In a comedy?
In a comedy, buddy comedy, you and him.
That's a good question. I feel like I would do good with. It's not Seth. Seth Rogen's a good one. What's the other guy that was kind of?
Jonah Hill?
Yeah, that guy.
Jonah, the big
he's
guy? You
funny.
like
Yeah,
Jonah
yeah, I
Hill?
like Jonah.
Dude, I think they're in talks of making a 23rd Jump Street. That would be, get him in.
Get me in.
This little small part too.
Yeah, I'll do it.
That'd be sick.
Yeah,
That'd be really
I like
sick too,
Jonah.
because that's like an action movie. You could be like a bank robber.
Yeah,
That'd be kind of fire.
that fucks all the girls. Joke.
Get my man in the next Leo movie. Tobey Maguire. Beat him up. Okay. Well, I like that one.
Someone had to tell me who Tobey Maguire was yesterday.
I hate you.
He's like, bro, that song, Tobey Maguire.
I hate you.
I was like, is that Lizzie McGuire's like brother?
Holy fuck, Sean O'Malley.
And then he told me it was Spider-Man.
Dude, me and you could be Leo and Toby. You're Leo. You're Leo.
Who's Leo?
I hate you so much. Leonardo DiCaprio, bro.
Oh, okay.
Come on, dog. Titanic. Come on, dog.
Never seen Titanic.
Ugh. It blows my mind because here's the thing that actually I've been thinking about. Because now movies are so agenda pushed and everything, but there is still so many messages to be learned in all kinds of movies. You got that We Live in Time movie coming out. That's like that trailer make your ass cry. It's so like, oh.
Really?
But bro, you read books, right?
So sometimes.
You like to read books. Tim likes to read books. My whole life I was watching movies. Sorry, that was my Simpsons game on my iPad.
Oh,
Don't
I was
judge
what the
me.
fuck? No, I was just
Don't judge, like,
confused. I don't know where it
apps.
came from.
Yeah,
Is
chill.
that Homer?
Yeah. The Simpsons predict too much shit that freaks me out.
It does
Anyway,
freaky.
it freaks me out. I think they're part of it. What were we talking about? Movies. I think there's you can learn so much from movies. And my whole life I watch movies, dude. I don't know. I feel like I'm smart. To each
Their own.
their own. All right, here. Who would win in a chess game? I got 3 people that I think would be interesting. Mr. Beast. You or him?
I mean, that's not. It's a hard question to ask. Does he know how to play chess? And if he does, how often does he play chess?
Uh-huh.
I'm not that good.
I know, but you like to play it.
It is fun.
I think that'd be a fun video. Jake Paul. I see Jake Paul have chess places.
Probably be a good match.
You and Jake Paul?
Probably be a good match.
You should do chess wages.
Oh no, I'm not that. I only do wages when I'm confident. Chess, I'm not
Start-
confident.
I bet if you grinded on some chess.
Oh yeah, I'm get
And then I had
decent.
Joe Rogan.
Joe,
Think
Joe
you
doesn't
beat
know how to
Joe
play.
Rogan? He doesn't know how to play
No,
chess?
Doesn't know how to play chess.
Isn't that fascinating
Yeah,
when
he
you
said it
learn
on a
little things?
podcast. It was like interesting. He said he doesn't want to learn because he gets obsessed with shit, and he would because that game you get fucking very, very, very frustrated if you don't win. Daniel wouldn't play me in chess either.
Just
he
'cause
has the
you
same
beat him so much?
mindset. I'd beat him, and he would get obsessed with it and literally just not stop trying to learn.
You know
how
what
to-
I've noticed this whole time?
What?
You haven't had the headphones on, man.
I don't use headphones.
Chill.
I don't.
You really don't?
No.
Not even on the Timbo Sugar Show?
Very rarely. Very, very rarely.
You're blowing my mind right now. Okay. All right. Rate the Nelk Boys.
Oh, they said rate.
No.
Rate the Nelk Boys.
I want you to rate your Nelk Boys in your favorite order.
And what?
I'm putting you on the spot and who you like the most.
Well, I mean, fucking.
Who's number one?
The Nelk videos. It's Kyle, Salim, and Steiny.
Mm-hmm.
Steve's not really even in Nelk anymore. Really, like he doesn't really do anything with them.
It breaks my heart for him.
It does. Steve's one of my good buddies. I think Kyle is the fucking expert at what he does.
Mhm.
Like he's fucking funny as fuck. And
So
then,
we got Steve, Kyle.
well,
I know what you're saying about Steve, but they're all still boys, right? Are they all still friends?
yeah, I'm sure they're friends. I don't know. I don't know whether
That's a good
they're
question.
dynamic. And then Steiny and Salim are pretty. They're
What about-
pretty funny.
Who's above who?
I don't know if they have an order.
Damn, I was trying to get you on this one.
I mean, they're all fucking funny in their
And
own
Gabe,
ways.
don't forget Gabe.
Gabe.
I
is
see you
the
eyeball
fucking
each
man.
other.
You kissed him.
No, that's
Gabe's
so
the fucking man, dude.
He
I
works.
Like Gabe a lot.
Every time I've been around the
grinds.
Nelk Boys,
He's working.
that dude's working.
Yeah, Gabe's a fucking man, bro.
He is.
I like all those guys. They're good people.
Damn, I thought I'd get you on that one maybe,
Mm.
but I didn't.
Yeah.
Well, I had the same thing. Who wins in a basketball game? You or Jake Paul?
I put me up against anybody in the world in basketball.
You versus Jake Paul.
I'd pick me.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd like to see that.
I haven't balled in years because I do not want to get injured.
I know, and that's the thing that's
So I'm
like
probably not nearly as good as I think I am.
I know, and that's when I was talking about when I was looking up shit for the Guinness World Records. I was like, well, fuck, some of these things he would never try. I got to remember,
Yeah,
athlete Schmidt, athlete.
Well, when I'm done fighting, I'm gonna play like pickup leagues, basketball, like all. That's gonna be. We're gonna have a whole squad. It's gonna be lit. Yeah.
I wish you'd play fucking more video games than fucking Call of Duty, you bitch.
Like what?
UFC,
Dumb.
basketball,
Dumb.
but football.
Dumb.
These are all fun to play with your friends.
Yeah.
To
Call
get
of Duty
beat
is
in.
the best, and I want to Call of Duty skin. to play.
Competition. You do deserve a skin.
I do.
Give him a skin.
Give me a skin, man.
He's been playing how long? How long have you been playing Call of Duty?
Since World at War, since I think is World at War the first Call of Duty ever.
Is
Is
there
it?
a better Is there a better shooting game than Call of Duty?
I mean, not that I've played.
Exactly. Call of Duty. what are
Fortnite
you
was
doing?
up there. They're still crushing, but Call of
This
Duty.
is your
Dude,
biggest-
resurgence, rebirth, man.
Who's your biggest fucking advocate for your game, man?
Yeah.
Get him in the game, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, another fun. So I had Pete Davidson because I see Pete Davidson plays basketball all the time. You think you could beat him,
He's pretty big, but yeah.
right?
Dude, I'd out cardio him. He'd break.
Really?
Yeah.
That's true. You can just run. That's your secret talent. You can just run forever. And then I had one pro, Tyler Hero.
I'd beat him.
You think you could beat Tyler Hero?
No.
That would be interesting to see you play. Like, what if you did beat an NBA
wouldn't.
player? Oh, man, you never know.
You never
And then Adam Sandler.
He's good.
He's good.
He
and
got
he
that dad skills. That old dad skills.
You'll be right in front of him. He'll drain that shit.
Nah, I'd probably beat him.
You think so? I think the whole world would love an Adam Sandler versus Sugar Sean basketball video. That's a video to make right there, baby.
Well, isn't he getting up there? We'd have to do it soon.
Yeah, I still think he's probably in a gym shooting a ball right now thinking of some
Probably.
jokes. And then the last one, Merab.
Rob sucks at everything.
I've been putting myself on the line for you, bud.
I know you and Merab are going back and forth in the DMs.
Yeah, like if I do go to Vegas when you guys fight, I got to really watch my back.
You got to watch your fucking butt because that's about as high as he could punch it.
That's funny.
That was good.
Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley,
Appreciate it, Schmitter.
I really appreciate. Did you have fun?
I did.
You had fun?
I did.
Fuck yeah. Take your mind off some shit for a little
Little
bit.
pod, rip the pod.
Thank you so much for coming on, bro. I
Welcome,
really
brother.
appreciate you. Jobins, can't wait till next time. This guy's knocking out Merab. UFC, fucking pick the date already.
Come on, man.
See you next time, Jobins. Love you, Sean.
Bye.
Deuces.